Cusco, Peru, world famous for Machu Picchu, rich culture, and stunning Andean views. But is it possible to explore this magical city on just $10 a day? I will be putting it to the test. Food, transportation, and activities, all on a $10 budget. Will I be able to do it, or will I fail and end up broke? Stick around because we're going to see how far $10 can really take you in Cusco. $10 is about 36 soles and 50 cents, so we'll be trying to stay within that budget. A few assumptions will be that everyone is going to be staying somewhere near Plaza de Armas, so we'll use that as a starting point. And our first stop will be breakfast, and this place is only about a 5-minute walk away. For breakfast, we're here at Waykiss. I went with the Desayuno Inglés, which is the English breakfast, and that comes with bread, jam, and butter, 2 eggs, 3 slices of tomato, mushroom, bacon, the juice of the day, which was pineapple, and coffee or tea. There are loads of free museums and activities that you can take advantage of in Cusco. And that's how we'll be spending our morning, going to some of these free museums. So right now I am here at the Museum of Sacred Plants, and we're going to go have a look. Here we are at the Maximo Museum. Entry is free and you can stay as long as you like. Maximo Laura is a world-renowned Peruvian textile artist, and in 2010 he was actually named a National Living Human Treasure by the Peruvian government. The award follows UNESCO guidelines, so it's not just a local honor, it's national level recognition. On top of that, it means he's officially recognized for preserving and uplifting Peruvian culture through his art. Kind of like a national cultural hero. Here we are at San Pedro Market. This is a place where locals come to get some fruits, vegetables, meat, and where tourists can get souvenirs. There's a lot going on here, so we're going to check it out. You can obviously go in for free. The market is open every day until 6 p.m., and we will also be getting our lunch here as well. Lunch, we're at San Pedro Market, and I ordered the chicken, egg, tomato, avocado, and cheese sandwich from this local vendor. I also do recommend the Machu Picchu sandwich. That's only 50 cents more. My sandwich costs 6 soles, so yeah, let's see how it tastes. It's really good. After the first couple of bites, I really enjoy it. Just outside of San Pedro Market is the bus stop for the Cristo Blanco bus. And that's exactly where we're going next, Cristo Blanco. So let's go. Here we made it to Cristo Blanco. This is where you can see the white Jesus. And you also get an amazing view of the city. You can see Plaza de Armas, all the buildings, and the mountains in the background. It looks amazing. This place is free to come to, so you don't have to worry about the price. Don't forget to pose just like Cristo. The next stop we're going to is about a 20-minute walk from Cristo Blanco, or it's about a 5-minute bus ride. So I decided to take the bus, and it only costs 1 sol. Here we are at the road entrance of Templo de la Luna, or the Moon Temple. You'll notice it because it's the Zona X bus stop, or because of the Sexy Woman sign right there. There's a few of them, so don't get it confused. It's about a 10 to 15 minute walk to get there, and you can't take any other form of transportation besides horses, but that costs a lot extra. So I'm just gonna walk, and I'll see you there. Now we've made it to Templo de la Luna, and this might be kind of hard to find the entrance. So when you're walking on the path, make sure you go behind the rock, and the entrance is just right there. So it's very easy to miss. Make sure you're careful with that. We're gonna go in and I'll show you what it's like. Not super easy to do. And now we've made it. So Templo de la Luna is very interesting because when there's a full moon, you can see the cracks in the ceilings here. The moon will shine down and there will be like a light show, and it's really cool. So if you do have the opportunity to come here during a full moon, it's amazing to see. Also, here is where they had sacrifices. They usually sacrifice black animals, so like black llamas or alpacas were usually the first to go. It was better luck for them that way. As you can see here, people have left some offerings behind. There's some flowers, coca leaves, maybe even some food. These are offerings to their gods, either to the moon god or to Pachamama, which is the god of the earth. Just on the other side of Templo de la Luna is Templo del Sol, which is the Temple of the Sun. Now, I know it might be confusing considering the sign here says Templo de la Luna, but it's not. This is something that a Peruvian guide explained to me. I don't know exactly why they have the Temple of the Sun marked as Temple of the Moon, but it's not. Temple of the Moon is on the other side, and this one's Temple of the Sun. As you can see, it's kind of blocked off here, so you actually can't go in. But if you go with a guide, then usually you are allowed. So I actually was able to go in previously with the guide, and it's pretty cool. But there is someone watching over in a stand, so you can't just sneak in without a guide. So don't try to do that. Now that I'm done here, I'm going to take the trail back to the road and take the bus down to the city. Now we're on Señor Huerto. This bus costs 2 soles to get back to the city. We're going to end at Calle Paputi and walk towards the center from there. In Cusco, they have restaurants that are this type of style of menu del dia or menu of the day, where they give you a starter of a soup, a segundo, which is like the entree, and then also a drink. In this case, it's a tea. This is one of my favorite soups, and the segundo that I got is Tairin con pollo, or like spaghetti and chicken. These style of restaurants serve typical Peruvian food at a low price. And now we're back in Plaza de Armas. As you can see, there's a festival happening behind me. So a lot of times you'll be able to enjoy free festivals. It's a lot of fun. If there are no festivals happening while you're here, then at nighttime, I recommend Inca Team, because you can get salsa and bachata lessons starting from 9 going to 11. And then after it turns into a club. It's free to enter except on Fridays and Saturdays. Then it costs 10 soles. But if you go on another day, then it's completely free and you can enjoy the time there. Okay, that's it. That is our full day in Cusco. Now, the final question that remains is, were we able to spend the whole day in under $10? Let's take a look. So we have our transportation first. We had 2 intercity buses at 2 soles each, the intracity bus at 1 sol. In total, our transportation is 5 soles. And now moving on to the food. Our breakfast was 12 soles and 90 cents. Lunch was 6 soles and dinner was 12 soles. In total, that brings us to 30 soles and 90 cents for food. And now moving on to our activities. We have the museum, Cristo Blanco, and the temples. All were free. Okay, now wrapping it up with the total amount we spent today was only 35 soles and 90 cents, which is about $9.91 USD. So we did it. We did it. We spent the whole day under $10. And now, a few things I need to mention. Obviously, if you're including accommodations, you will not be able to do this under $10. However, you can find accommodations under $10. So in total, you can have a full day and night for under $20 US. I've seen hostels for 22 soles a night. So there are many budget options out there for people looking for that. Also, if you're planning on doing any big tours like Machu Picchu or Rainbow Mountain, obviously you're not going to be able to get that for under $10. So this is more if you're planning on staying for a long period of time and you want to have some chill rest days in between and you're hoping to keep those days on a budget, then yes, it's possible to explore Cusco and have a fun day under $10. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below, when are you coming to Cusco and do you plan on having a low budget day while you're here? That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.